Is that a dog movie?
No, this is a movie where with Martin Short and what's his name? Charles Grodin, known for his belligerent straight man roles. And I thought it was some kind of weird thing, but it's our friend Tom Sharpling's favorite movie, or one of his favorite movies. And Tom convinced me to watch it one day, and so I did watch it. And it is insane. Basically, someone convinced someone with enough money to make a real movie, like a show business Hollywood movie, right? That it was a good idea to have a movie that's like basically sort of problem child, or it's basically the setup is that there's a kid who's torturing his stepdad, right, or would-be stepdad, I think it is, and putting him through the paces until he learns how to be a real dad, I think, if I remember correctly. But the kid is played by a 40-ish-year-old Martin Short with no explanation at all.
So it's not a deformed kid or some disease. We're just supposed to buy that he's
like
10 years old.
It's the same movie. I mean, it's not the same. You don't get the same feeling from it, but the script is the same as if it's just a child actor.
And you know
It's
how
like Dennis the Menace with
right, sure, but with an adult.
And you know how sometimes Martin Short.
And there's also some weird molestation humor too. Like Martin Short tricks people into thinking Charles Grodin molested him.
Yes, there's lots of you know how sometimes Martin Short is doing something that's so intense that you're not even really sure if it's funny or not, and you're just sort of tired after you watched it, but you also just kind of have to take your hat off to him and bow and just be like, Martin Short, you really took me on a journey. You know what I mean?
Because he committed so hard?
Because he just committed so hard, and it really was something. Like, it wasn't, like, it's not just that he committed so hard. I mean, not because anybody can commit so hard, but he committed so hard, and he so clearly had a really specific vision.
What about John Travolta in Hairspray?
Oh, sure.
That just bugged the fucking shit out of me. I was so it's not like I liked that movie anyway, but I'm a John Waters fan, and I was just like, why John Travolta? Like, he did not make this role better, and why a man playing
Clifford,
it?
here's the thing, like, Clifford is both, there's a lot of things in it that I found legitimately bothersome and upsetting. Many of the things that the character does to be annoying come through the screen and read as annoying to you, the viewer. However, it also has a lot of funny things happen in it, and I mean, it's like Martin Short and Charles Grodin. I mean, they're both like that as actors,
Real people.
and yes, they are both amazing at being like. With both Grodin and Martin Short, there is an element to their success that is about. It is amazing that they got to be real movie stars because their talent, which is prodigious in both cases, is so strange.
This is what I choose to do with my time, for 4 minutes at least.